Oh, we're about to debut. I'm so excited.
It's time.
Don't look at me.
Hello, everyone. I know you're excited, especially since I have so far still not shown you Beat 4.0. But I need to give credit to this person eventually once I need to find their Twitter. And yeah. So here we go. Hi! Why is it so fucking delayed? What the shit?
Yeah, I was wondering about this. See how it'd be like alive.
Now it's going. Okay. I just had to fuck with it. So yeah, hi. Welcome to Beat 4.0.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
We're gonna be. This is all a work in progress, of course. But you know, I'm gonna keep playing around with this, and this software is super cool. So this is, for now, Beat 4.0. I'm gonna try to play around with making the head bob around a bit more when I actually talk, so that if I talk for extended periods, he's actually moving. But you know. And I blink now too.
This is not.
I wonder if I. Uh-oh. There we go.
I'll be right back. You can keep playing around with your fucking amazing model. And I'm gonna restart my Discord real quick.
Okay. But yeah, I'm so excited to have this up and running, and I spent literally almost all night one day just setting this up and making two different models. So we have Monokuma. Oh, don't be fucking delayed again. Come on. Yep, up. Yeah. What the shit? If I... Yeah, and then... fucking hell. I can't set it to default. But default is the most... What the... Okay, I think I know what's going wrong. They said, like, default microphone is the best one to use. And obviously, something is going wrong here, where my computer thinks that my default microphone is not my default microphone. So I have to fucking fuck around with that. We may see Lena 4.0 eventually. I don't know. Sound settings.
Because I'm not in full screen?
What's wrong?
It just does not want to load for me. How about like stop sharing and then reshare maybe?
Okay. How's that? Is it working now? This one. That should be my default. Jesus, it shouldn't be that fucking hard. Come on, computer.
Load. You can do it. I hear the audio.
Default.
I can't. I see the video.
What the fuck?
What's wrong?
So, it constantly lags whenever I don't have it set to default microphone. Like, just give it a few seconds and it'll start lagging. Default microphone does not want to fucking work right now.
I mean, it sounds fine.
It's not that. That's not the issue. It's the reaction time. If it's not set to default microphone, it starts to lag after a little bit. But watch. Yeah. See what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But the issue is that my sound settings, for some reason, when I put default microphone as just the microphone that is connected to my computer, it's like, well, I've given up. There's no sound coming through. And it's like, what? What do you mean? There's so much fucking sound coming through. Ba 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 ba. Like, it's literally showing so much sound coming through right now. But if I go default, ba 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 ba. Okay, now it's working. Jesus, okay. Well, I got it to work now. Yeah, ba 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 ba. And it shouldn't lag now because I remember in the tutorial it was specifically like default is the best setting in this thing. So make sure it is set to default or else you will probably have some technical difficulties. I got it figured out though. It's all good. It's all good. Did the stream load thing? Did the stream thing load for you?
No. I'll just go on my
No?
tablet. I don't know why it's not loading for me.
That's annoying. So many technical difficulties. And we even set up early. Just to be safe.
We didn't set up early. We set up on the normal time. You just was like,
But we ate all alone in our rooms for nothing. Hey, Jess.
it's fine.
Welcome to Beat 4.0. I don't know if it's underwhelming or not, but like, I'm happy with it. Do you guys want me to show you the normal Beat 4.0 model? Would you want me to? Because if you do, too bad. I'm currently going to be working on a redesign for it, so you'll have to wait until like tomorrow. So sorry. Just gonna change up the clothing that Beat wears. That's all. I am gonna make a secondary model for whenever I have like art streams where I'm not playing a game. I'm gonna work on that too. So thank you. I'm very excited for it. Oh, is it lagging again? A little bit. Yeah. Okay. Have you gotten it to load at all, Lena?
Can't hear you over my fucking video.
Has it loaded at all, Lena?
On my tablet, yeah.
Okay,
On
cool.
my computer.
Well, I mean, as long as it's loaded and you can see it, that's all that matters. I forgot how fucking amazing this fucking music is. Dear Lord. Hell yeah. I'm gonna double check audio levels real quick. Yeah, game's a little loud. I know that makes it super quiet for us, but like... Okay, that should be good.
Oh, so good.
Why didn't you eat your burrito already?
I did.
Oh.
I just finished it.
Oh,
I don't fork
nice.
food down like you do. I take firm
That's fair.
and I chew my food.
Don't chew my fucking food. Okay, what else is there to investigate? I already looked at that. I looked at that. Did I talk to everybody? There are a bunch of books stacked on top of
That's
each other.
food.
What? Oh, Walmart. Yeah.
Big.
Big Lena. How did you zoom into the stream? Bunch of books stacked on top of each. What?
Hannibal, you're fine.
He gets so mad whenever he's not able to, like, walk over here and come into my room.
Real quick. Ritz Iced Tea, the brand, just released. I don't know if it's a new flavor, but it's a flavor I never tried before. It's blood orange. Highly recommend. Really freaking good. I would buy a package.
It is really good. I got to try some.
Like it.
There are a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently, they contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. Well, it's not like I'm missing much. Well, even though I did say I was gonna friggin' kill him, there's no way I would have actually done it. I was just upset, you know? Yeah, I figured you're fine. Well, we'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
Hey. You have a problem with Sonia's French and Saudi?
You're kind of quiet.
I.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. You said I'm kind of quiet.
I mean, it's here and there, but like, yeah, you get kind of quiet.
Am I quiet now?
Not as much. No, you're pretty good now.
This is normal. Question mark? Normal talking level?
I mean, it's still a little quiet, but like you like shoot up every now and then.
Well, I'm not a new mic, bro.
That's fair. Let me double check something real quick. I'll boost you a bit. There we go.
Alright. This is normal talking. How's that feel? How's that feel for you?
Should be good now.
Is there a problem if Sonia's drenched in soggy?
No, you don't have to worry about it.
Would it be bad if she caught a cold? Like that.
What did I miss? I feel like I've investigated all of this. Have I talked to everybody? Looks like Sonia is focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonia, do you have a minute?
Yes.
What is it? What is
Oh. What? I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded.
Huh?
Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right?
Beep, 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 beep.
Why did you do it, Sonia? You want to talk about the egg salad sandwich? Sonia, what happened to my egg salad sandwich in the break room? Why did you know the bombs were a fake?
Well,
It is very important. It had my name on it! That's not all, either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my!
Oh my!
It cannot be!
Do you suspect me?
I mean, a little bit. Come on.
Yeah, right now. It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Jesus! Oh my God! Jesus! Shit! You son of a bitch! Holy shit!
Sonia?
I am sorry!
I am terribly sorry. I was panicking.
So yeah, Moofles, welcome to Beat 4.0. Oh god, don't fucking lag again. Ba 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 ba. Okay, it's fine. She's enraged! You know what? I can probably get away with just keeping this open like this. Ba. Yeah. Oh, does that make it lag a little on stream? I don't know. Who knows?
Let it play out, dude. Stop worrying about it. I shall come down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the Final Island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there.
Go on. Huh?
Well,
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for the various reasons if I announced it to everyone. Oh, I kept silent the whole time.
Does that mean when you heard Nagato planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
that is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched them for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found.
And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered?
Please listen!
And because of that, I've reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs.
How did you find out that the bombs at the military base are fake?
Because I attempted to use one of them.
What?
I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. And I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin.
Oh.
Phone at me. Why are you there?
The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display.
All of the Monami is just like, wow! Oh my god!
God damn it all to hell!
She says it like that's she's heard that on TV.
Yeah, like she's
Doesn't know
never
how to
said
use
it
it.
herself.
Yeah.
God damn it, all to hell!
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
Quote unquote secretly.
Which means...
Yeah.
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them.
Okay, so that makes her a little less suspicious. Doesn't fully clear everything for me, though.
Oh.
What?
This is not connected to my mic. This is connected to my tablet mic. That's why I'm sounding in and out. Because I'm far away from that mic. I'm like touching the mic with my hand and it's not reacting.
I mean, I hear that.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like that's actually connected to the mic. Son of a bitch already!
with it.
I mean, I can hear it. It doesn't mean it sounds like you're actually rubbing the mic that's being used, but it does sound like you're rubbing something.
Well, then yes, that means it's not. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby.
I forgot he did that, honestly.
Soda. As wet.
Ah! That's what he's doing! Fucking dumbass!
That bomb. Oh shit! I didn't put a timer.
I did.
Oh. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further inspection, reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe the bomb he said were real as well.
If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is, his reason for doing it.
With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me.
You're right, I got it.
I want to see if you can application. Load this stupid freaking screen.
Alright, I'm pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there are still so many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
Is it working for you yet, Lena? She's dead.
I'm not dead. Shut up, be patient. Hold on.
How's everyone's week been? Mine was pretty okay.
I'm going to whisper because I don't know how loud I am now that you adjusted me. But now I'm actually on the mic. So, and stream loaded. So,
That does sound way better. All right, and I adjusted your volume, so you're good.
cool. You look
Ours was-
worried. Holy fuck.
Ours was also pretty tiring, honestly.
This week? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wish I could pop out. Oh, I can. Pop out.
yeah, I am.
Well,
Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. It's just really funny. Slept in science.
I always slept in history class.
I don't even know if there was a class that I would always fall asleep in. I can't remember at this point.
It was always during the videos.
Oh. I could just see you nodding off.
at a time like this, it might be good if you're broadening your investigation range.
You mean, it's good to investigate other places as well. She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door, Nezumi Castle, where the spear originally came from, and Nagito's room too. If I'm going to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him.
I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
Can you hear me?
Hey, you guys! Isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too?
Ooh. Today, when you were bored, you searched up CAI, and since it wasn't blocked, you spent the rest of the period talking to Sonic. Fuck yeah! Blue Street speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog. In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I see.
I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea.
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
I hate it.
We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we investigated all we can here.
I guess you're right.
See?
It
Also-
just fits for him.
What?
Soda, because
Oh,
his
yeah.
voice is already very similar.
Yeah.
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So, we need to research for them in other areas. Probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either. If there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely.
You don't really need to say that.
Oh my god. Then it's okay if we leave this place?
It's okay.
Oh.
There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. Ooh.
Us running around.
That's always how it goes with vacation. Apparently the bombs that were stepped on this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Are we not going to try scanning our notepad? Come on! Oh. Hi, Sonia. The life-size Monokuma plushies are crammed inside an enormous basket. But it looks like there aren't any clues here. Give me that laptop. That's not the laptop. That's an enormous machine. But it stopped for now. Looks like there's nothing related to the incident here. That reminds me, when we saw Nagito's video message on this laptop,
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Hell
hell
yeah.
yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. At the time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means that video was recorded in advance. That's right. Besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. With that thought in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use. It's locked. There's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, then maybe there really is something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this.
Hannibal shop. You're not getting the cookie, Hannibal. Okay. I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life.
Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into.
However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well,
The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up here. Stop it. You're not getting the cookie.
Huh?
do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Dang, I almost done it. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like this? Like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism!
Yes. You're right.
All right.
Oh god. Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it.
Okay. Hold on. There was a bomb inside these. Wouldn't it explode if we carelessly messed with it?
Easy as pie.
Either way, it is all gravy. Stop trying to get the cookie. I will smack you.
All gravy? What the hell does that mean?
Enough already.
Stop! There's no bomb!
Hey,
You'll know if you just pick me up, see? All you'll feel is the soft weight of cotton.
I see. I see.
You were right. Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
Who knows?
I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
Please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Whew, I feel relieved. But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he brought it from the Octagon.
Well done.
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it!
That is.
Did I say something I should not have said?
It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. You know what that does also tell us?
What?
That Monokuma right now is not a bomb like he was in the first game. Because in the first game, I specifically remember, I think it was Mondo picked him up and was like, "What the fuck?" And then everybody was like, "Throw him!" And he did, and he blew up. The break room is on the other side of this door. This is where we obtain the fire grenades. Anything inside? There's nothing on the floor that looks like a clue. Not even trash. I don't think you're looking very hard then, Nagito. Outside. God damn, this music is so fucking good. Makes me want to jam out. Oh wait, I need to go to the military base first. Dude, fuck yeah. Kill command. I need to fucking remember that and add that to my playlist. I like how if you listen closely, you can still hear the game's main theme as like a background theme in this song. Let's see, I guess let's start with the helicopter since it's the only thing over here. It's a dreadful helicopter, the one that executed Teru Teru. It doesn't have anything to do with the incident. If the bombs were fake, this might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check for myself. But yeah, we're trying to make it through all of this. so that we can at least make it through Nagato's stuff before Lena is going to be gone for a while.
Yep. At least from weekend streaming, because I have stuff. Working on a haunted house for Halloween.
A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed.
Whoa!
Ah, I found it!
What'd you find?
Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but also found stuff like it. Stuff like
A survival knife? Wait, that's... Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagato's right hand? You picked up a box of that new Carmela Creeper monster cereal. You usually have to get at least one box of Count Chocula, but gotta try the new one. Ooh. Oh, that reminds me, we should grab, like, each of the Halloween cereals. If we get the chance.
maybe.
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
All right.
So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. That's everyone, though.
No, not me. This is the first time I've been here.
That sounds fishy. That does sound fishy. Truck. When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty. Nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonia was telling the truth.
Papa.
Whoa! Fucking love that shit. For the flashbacks. It always cracks me up. But did Nagato know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video message. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No. Is that really it? Did Nagato only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions.
Damn it! This dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these.
It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. Yeah, I think that's everything here. That got me, like, no fucking evidence, though. Truth bullets, none. How's Garimi doing? Oh, it's so cute. Oh, look at him. So wonderful. I really think Garimi is my favorite now.
Yeah.
Did you prefer Snakemi or Pygmy?
I liked Pygmy.
Pygmy was nice. I'll be back for you later. Bye, class trial area. Hello? Nagito's room.
And another hidden Monokuma. Whoa! You found me!
I'm so excited. Also, welcome in new viewers. Welcome to Beat 4.0. I just updated my model with a new software. It can be a little hit or miss, but honestly, I'm just happy with it. It looks really nice. Is Nagito's room next to ours or across from ours? I can never remember. Neither. Oh, he's like all the way down here. What's up, Chiaki?
I'm Chiaki annoyed. Chiaki annoyed.
What happened?
Yaki annoyed.
What are you annoyed about?
Annoyed.
Walks away.
This
She's
is you
overstimulated.
sometimes.
Ah! That was fuck you. I was about to say.
It is.
Overstimulated. Bye bye.
You'll, like you'll just be like, I'm so mad, and I'm like, oh, what's wrong? What's going on? You're like, I'm so fucking mad, and I'm like, do you care to elaborate? Maybe I can help you. You know, do things that can help you feel better. No, I'm just mad.
Angry. Angry.
I want to investigate Nagito's cottage, but I'm annoyed. Ugh. Shocky annoyed.
I don't really understand, but you can't investigate Nagito's cottage. Maybe I should try investigating his cottage.
He put up a cooties barrier. That's only. I feel like that's funny to me.
Huh? It's locked. Do I have cooties?
No, it's because he doesn't like you. Apparently. Apparently you do.
No!
Apparently. We can't go inside thanks to that. Shocky annoyed.
There's nothing I can do. I'm going to go investigate another area. What are you going to do?
Annoyed.
Just keep saying it.
I'll go look for Monokuma. He might open it for us.
And let me know when we can go inside.
Hi, sweetie. Did you find another ball? I'm so happy.
Yeah, got it.
Damn you, Nagito. Let me see your room. Where else did I need to investigate? There's a military base. Oh! Temple. Castle Nezumi. I'll go stone and fight people, dude. Cows. I love how much they were like, man, I miss Teru now. Just because the food has gotten dull from it being the same fucking food for so long.
Yeah.
Man, the meat Teru made did look really good. His kill was still so interesting and like well hidden for the first kill. Because like the first kill in the first game was like, oh yeah, cool. Here's how it happened. But like it wasn't like well hidden. You could tell that there was like no thought to it aside from how do I get rid of the evidence. The first kill in this game was like, shit, dude, I got it all planned out now thanks to a plan that someone else started. You're not doing too hot. Let me, man, you pooped a lot really quickly. I want you to feel better, so... have some fish. No, I need to save that fish. And the jerky. Shit, I want to give you something nice because it'll actually make me feel better about myself. Have a cute little dress, Garimi. Because, the person who likes this one is dead. Yay!
Yay!
I love them. They're adorable. I gotta get in there! Oh, yep, look at that. Missing spear. Hey, what up?
Yo.
Look at that wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from. Hanging from the wall. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. I don't know why I read hanging from the wall first.
Hanging from the wall, a spear ornament flashy A with on is it from hanging the wall.
Hang wall. Hang wall.
Ha! Wow! Like, Pete, are you okay? Wow! Oh god, I think he's having a stroke.
Call stroke, I'm having an ambulance. This sphere is definitely it, right?
Let's see.
That's like a super old, like, school joke.
Yeah.
Like, I heard that back in elementary school. She fucking lost it at that one.
My
Just as
headphones
I
fucked up
thought.
again. God damn it.
Just as I thought. It looks exactly like the spear that killed Doggytail. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it. I gotta be a fucking mouth breather to talk like this, because I plugged my nose again. Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it, the killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Why did Kubo totally come up with a lame name like that? I love they used it in the first name. He's like, fuck! I need a new name! Shit! Spear of Gungnir again, why not? But why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with the knife, and it would have been easier, too. There's no way a spear like this with this unnecessary cord they got it would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired.
I gotta go potty.
Okay,
Bye.
Lena's gonna piss.
Oh. I will. If I don't go.
Go then. Jesus, get the fuck out of here. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer, even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Is it finally unlocked? Wait, you're trying to draw me? Aw. Well, make sure to post the artwork in the Discord. I'll probably turn it into a Discord emote. That's where the moan one came from. That was drawn by Jaden. And once I eventually hit 15 sub points and I earn a new slot, I'll make sure to make it an emote on Twitch too, and I'll credit you. God damn, Kill Command fucking slaps. Ugh. I could listen to this for the next 10 years and never get tired of it. Fuck yeah. Time to go in Nagito's room. Oh, did Nagito sleep here? I fucking love that video. And the fucking edited one someone made where it was like, Rigby's like, yeah, I've been sitting here so long that I've got a butt groove. I ain't moving for anything. And he like shifts a little and then fucking Mordecai immediately is like, ugh. Oh, that's fair, dude.
What's this?
Oh my! You want to go inside Nagito's room too?
Hajime,
Hajime.
what are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. she begged me to do while she was licking my black eye.
I didn't do that.
Then do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black beans!
Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine.
Fine. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then.
And now then. Ooh.
Bye-bye.
See? I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now.
This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that? Maybe the cottage
Hey.
key is computerized? Hi.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
What?
hi.
Hi.
I'm really cool. I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna tell you why. I left the bathroom and I went to go turn on the lights. And then I turned on the lights and I'm like, wait, did I just see Hannibal? And I look down and he's just laying in the middle of the floor and I'm like, how the hell did I not step on you? It's like I walked perfectly around him without even noticing him.
Huh.
Anyways,
Maybe the cottage key is computerized.
nothing happened.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose after doing Fuyuhiko's voice.
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
It's just your picture covered fucking head to toe on the wall. What the fuck is that?
So, Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine.
Wait. Pull up the where you can see the lines again.
This?
There you go. Say, what was he thinking inside this room again? Say it.
What was he thinking inside this room?
Hajime. Next line.
What was he feeling as he spent his days in here?
My dick, thinking about Hajime.
I can't even imagine. Hajime.
Stop it. Stop.
Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well.
You mean like that Monokuma in the bathtub? He's getting all wet and soaked and hot. Ooh! Ah! Paper!
No.
Did you like that one, Lena?
I did.
Monokuma.
Monokuma.
Look in his fridge. There's a refrigerator. Click. Ice cream.
Just open it. It's just full of Monster energy drinks.
That's how he was awake so long.
But it's only the green one, the original one.
Oh no. The fucking
That's
acid
how you know
piss
he's
one.
evil.
Huh?
Nice. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from.
I was thinking about that too.
Nagito probably supplied it himself.
Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks?
I do. I really like
As
cold.
I talked with... yeah, Lena does. If it's not cold, she's gonna fucking deck you if you try to give it to her.
It's true. Because I threaten beat all the time. Because, like, whenever we just have soda cans, he'll just grab one, crack it open, and start drinking. And I fucking hate it. Because it's not cool beforehand. It's not cold. It wasn't in the fridge. It was straight out the box. And we don't put the boxes in the fridge. We just put the cans in the fridge. I usually pour mine over ice if it's not in the fridge. But no. Beat just cracks it open, starts drinking it. And it's terrible. It's like watching a monster at play.
Anyways. As I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. There really isn't much inside.
Really? Are you fucking kidding me? The poison for Cusco, the Cusco's poison? Really?
I know! Warm soda is cringe. Fucking bite me! It's not that bad! The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? Oh, wait, that was your line, wasn't it? Not bad.
I didn't even notice I was watching a video. I'm gonna send it to you. Ooh.
For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right?
Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? Hey, this is...
Yeah. It looks like Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco. The poison that we specifically made for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Poison? The poison for Cusco?
Yeah. The poison for
Cusco's
Cusco.
poison.
Cusco's poison.
The poison you made to kill Cusco?
For Cusco.
Imagine Monokuma sitting in and was like,
For the love of God! Shut up!
Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail.
100% Viagra. What?
99.9% liquid sildenafil.
You drinking, there's just so much fucking sildenafil that all the blood leaves your fucking brain, you die.
And you die, but your dick is like...
Lena, that's you.
Oh, sorry.
But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. I really don't want to deal with you with a boner. That'd be really fucking weird.
Stop it. If you were like that, I'm going to get nervous. And then I'll get an awkward boner. Wait, what's it called again?
What?
That song, the Ninja Sex Party one. No reason boner. And then I'll get a... No, they wouldn't be a no reason. It would be one of the ones where he's like, during periods of social tension. Died as he lived. Hard as fuck. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle.
Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and it is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight.
Ah! Holy shit, you
Good?
good cheese.
Yeah. I just, just kind of had to let one out. I was annoyed earlier, remember? But now I feel better. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. It feels like we're in a cartoon right now. Is there any cameras? Oh wait, I
there's
forgot.
always cameras.
There's always cameras.
Oh, whoops. There we go.
This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. Secure.
But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well,
I'm really sorry to break the mood again, but I just want to share to everyone that the circus animal cookies, the frosted ones, the pink and the white ones, I would literally kill a bitch to eat these.
They're so
It's
good.
like every time I see them, I always forget just how fucking good they are. I just
This cotton
hit
candy's pretty okay.
in the perfect way that it did the reflex thing, and it spooked me for a second.
Can you come here real quick? With the
Yeah,
cookies?
actually, yes. Oh, and I'll bring 2 cookies. Hold on.
I'll be right back, everybody.
Yes.
Give me a second.
I get 2 cookies. Cotton candy is amazing. I found Dr. Pepper cotton candy. And it's not amazing, but it's good. It kind of tastes like Dr. Pepper, I guess. Not 1 cookie, but 2! Yeah. Wanted to make sure you can taste it. Life is wonderful. You know what would go well with these? Those Scooby Snack crackers I saw. So good. What do you think? Yeah, it tastes more like Dr. Pepper cherry. I know, yeah. Two cookies, Lena. Two!
You had a look where you're just like completely unfocused your body, and I was like,
Yeah, I was.
vomit? Or,
No, I was melting the cotton candy in my mouth, yeah.
But I was just like, got really grossed out because we were watching a video about animatronic, like scary animatronics, and there's just like this one where it's you put a quarter in, the vintage one, and it vomits up like water, and it was actually gross enough to freak me out because I don't know if y'all remember, but I absolutely hate vomiting to the point where I think I low-key have a phobia of it. It was the vetophobia.
Low key.
Low-key! Okay, it's different because it doesn't bother me in like fake. Like I can watch it in cartoons, I can watch it in all that crap, but when it's real people, but only adults. Kids, little babies, doesn't bother me.
I just had my hand up. It's comfy like that. Dab me up! Ah! Dylan!
Got your pushing pencils, Dylan. We still need to do that at work.
Dylan! They've got you pushing pencils, Dylan! I love going to fucking stores and seeing a Millen and just being like, Millen! They got you pushing pencils, Milan. You love cherry Dr. Pepper, both for its taste and aesthetic. Its deep red color looks awesome in your glass skull mug. Fuck yeah, dude. I just like Dr. Pepper in general, but I do prefer Pib. I will not lie. But yeah, this cotton candy's okay.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Skull cup. I don't know where it went. It's probably at my mom's. No steppy on my toppy. Only kisses. Animal, you're gonna have to get used to me not being at home on the weekends until very, very late. You're gonna be okay with that?
He won't.
Stop it. Stop. Stop!
He's gonna cry a lot.
Never mind. Stop chewing on the cord. I'm not upset with you. I'm just getting to that point. Okay.
Remember not drinking anything but Dr. Pepper for like 3 to 5 months-ish? You need to drink water, yeah. Mostly Dr. Pepper. Good times. Dude, I remember in high school when I would just like get tons of 2 liters and I'd just go through them in like 2 weeks. And then I'd buy more 2 liters. It was bad. It was very bad.
Sorry, I was playing with Hannibal's claws and like pushing them out. It's satisfying.
Not as bad as my binge drinking got, because I do have liver damage. Oof.
Yeah, you're
Anyways,
a
on with
beast.
the game. I
What
can
question?
fucking drink people under the table and not pass out, but like, I'll be fucking gone.
You'll be gone by the first drink, but you can damn well keep going.
Mhm.
That question could apply to the bomb you use at the hotel too.
Fly
to the bomb.
Pat the tummy, pat the tummy, pat the tummy, pat the tummy, pat tummy, pat tummy. I totally feel that.
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. Oh my god!
The octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
Was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. I mean, he does have that fucking school shooter trench coat he wears all the time.
How though? It turns gaseous and then it's deadly. Every few months you used to get obsessed with some random soda. That's fair, yeah. Sodas can be really good.
Oh, this fucking. Oh, this blood orange brisk is so good. I want my blood to taste like this. I want my water to taste like this. I want everything to taste like this. This is so good. Alright, I'm done. If they made a sugar-free version, I would literally buy stacks. Stacks!
You read this line, right?
Yeah, because I mentioned his fucking school shooter coat.
Yes.
He was hiding a bomb and poison. Holy fucking shit. That's your line. I'm sorry.
He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial.
And his hair. It's like really big. I wonder if he could hide stuff in there too.
Maybe he's
Jeez.
like Brooke, where he can crack his skull open and take things out.
Hajime's like, who the fuck is Brooke?
Who's Brooke? You know Brooke from One Piece?
Oh, you're not an anime guy? Oh, I see. I didn't realize you were that normal.
No,
No
I like
wonder.
anime. I just think One Piece sucks. And she's like, I'm gonna fucking murder you next.
I am going to leave. And you will not follow me. And we will not look at each other or interact with each other for the rest of this day. For the rest of this day. Goodbye. Jeez, how dangerous. Dangerous. Oh! What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle?
Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. I need to brush my hair. But what about this poison?
Huh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty.
Oh. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. What the fuck did he do with that?
Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it?
Just testing it out. I just fucked with Monokuma. It's just so weirdly close.
Just injected it into himself to try it.
If so, where did he use it?
Dude, I'm getting an amazing high right now.
I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet?
Ooh.
Another
trap.
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Holy shit.
Everyone on the island.
I just thought, because you said that with your mouth full, I just thought like you took a snack from the fridge and you were just like, oh fuck, dude.
It's like, really? Now?
It's like he's dead. He's not gonna
look
eat
like
it.
evidence?
Yeah.
Didn't
Get off my
think so.
dick!
Fucking
What
love
is this,
that
the
video.
evidence? What does he say? What is this, the murder weapon? Get off my dick! I love that vine.
So
Where
good.
he's taking the ice cream at the... I love it, it's so good.
What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died?
Disappointing.
Stop.
Wow! Fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Oh, could this be... Oh! I fucking knew he did it.
That treasure box. It's kind of ungodly to look at.
Not ungodly, ghastly. It's ghastly.
Ghastly to look
You
at.
good, Jess? Is it too ghastly for you?
It's a lot to look at. I really don't like it.
Chiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
Yeah, I knew she would like it.
It's really cute.
Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito, which I fucking knew it!
Yeah, that makes sense.
But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous.
It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. I turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Then all the poison gas leaked out and I died. The end.
And bye bye, everyone.
Inside, there was a notebook. This is it? Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important?
It's sort of fucking diary or something. Really funny. Make up a date, like,
July 12th. Today, Monokuma was very mad at me because I didn't want to play the game he wanted to play, so he punched me over and over again. I got really sad, but then he actually let me play the game. Yay! Love finally is winning.
And then he snapped the cartridge partway before I got to save.
Then I lost all my save files from beforehand. But it's okay, at least I got to play the game with Monokuma. Love truly is winning!
I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. Oh, she thought Byakuya was super cool.
Oh, my God, so cute.
It contained sloppy drawings, as if they were drawn by children, and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad.
Bad.
Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this, a
Creepy.
diary? I forgot it would read backwards, since it's
Yeah, me
based in
too.
Japan.
Looks like it. Did Monami write these? They're
Did
so
you
cute.
sneeze?
No,
Okay.
the sound of the audio thing, like going down, it made a choo sound, and I was like, haha, that's what that sounded like. That's funny.
Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. Now, I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5, page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. Now, I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey, hey. Hajime, did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing. Oh,
Oh,
you are not coming across again.
whoa, whoa! I saw that. They can't handle her.
Fuck.
That didn't come across the fuck at all.
I'm just gonna go cry. Goodbye.
Gonna get my notebook.
Hey, stop! Don't go in a book.
Whoa! Out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you! Phew, I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside! Jeez, that was close! If I had come any later, you wouldn't have seen the inside of the notebook!
Wait, yeah, I read that right.
Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Hey, hey! This Monami's thing?
Mm-hmm. Miss Monami's lesson, yeah. Practice lesson.
Okay.
Yeah, Miss Monami's practice lesson.
But if this notebook is here,
Sorry, go on.
but if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief? No! I was betrayed by my beloved student!
That's
Hey, that notebook. It's pretty much your diary, right?
Right?
Right? You can say yes, and I won't judge you. The diary? It seems that way. It seems that way. That's right. This is my important diary, where all my maiden secrets are written.
That's a lie.
No one says maiden secrets. What the
No,
hell does that mean?
She clearly just lied on the spot.
yeah, because we already know.
It would seem that way.
Like, wow, yeah, you just gave away that you're about to lie.
Uh-huh. Ha!
Hey, hey! You're a liar!
You show up out of nowhere!
Mon ami, it's not good to lie, you know.
Lie.
There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Mon ami can't even write.
Huh?
I'm fucking sorry.
Is Monami
That's really
illiterate?
funny.
What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. See? Bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way, too.
She doesn't even have thumbs. He does.
Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you? What are you gonna do? Piss? Shit yourself? Cry a little? Come maybe?
Shut up. Move on.
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister.
Oh, it looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second.
Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true?
Huh?
He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true?
Oh,
If so, who wrote in it?
well, you know, it's, how should I put it? Excuse me!
Hold on! Damn it, she totally ran away again.
Same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her.
Still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her. Usami General Purpose Notebook. Grade, class, number, name. Oh!
The students.
Oh! That's... No, that's her pilot!
Her pilot? Oh, the name?
Yeah, whoever's writing in this is the one who's controlling, Monami. Because remember, Monokuma was just a puppet being piloted from a specific room.
Yeah.
I know pilot wasn't the right word, but like, pilot! Bookshelf. There's a lot of books arranged here. Did Nagito bring these from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuffed onto the shelf.
It might take... It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through this stuff. Hey. Let's just leave it for later.
Yeah, I agree. Talk to me, Chiaki.
Our time for investigating is winding down. The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining some other areas first.
Like where?
Anywhere.
Can you examine the box again?
fancy-looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Apparently it was stolen from Onami's house. This seal means Nagito was the one who stole this from Onami, but why would Nagito steal this? Do you want the notebook that was inside? Well, Monami didn't write in that notebook, so he did. No, that notebook doesn't matter right now. No, that notebook isn't in this episode.
What's that to say?
No, you're not in this episode.
It's a bed that comes with the cottages. Looks just like the one in my room, but...
Hey. Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things.
It's just a bunch of pictures of you. Just Hajime.
Yeah, like porn. Well, we should still check just in case. With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and...
There he is!
There's something here.
Just Nagito. Straight up! Be awesome!
Hey guys! What's up?
And then they Scooby-Doo scream and run away.
Ah!
Mm-hmm. Except I love the idea that that instead of Chiaki screaming, she's just like, ah, and then runs away.
It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside, and he takes it out, and it's just a dildo, and he's like, and going back in the bag. I need to wash my hands. What is this?
It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. This is some Walter White shit, yo.
And you're just like, whoa, what the fuck, Chiaki?
You've watched Breaking Bad? What's Breaking Bad? I just know the memes.
Yeah, I don't know what it's from. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base?
Gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for?
Hajime! Look at me! Hajime! Hajime!
Sorry, started getting truffles there.
Manka!
It's a really good truffles.
Stamina! Is there anything else under the bed? Under the bed?
It's kind of how I sound like Elmo. That's how I can get the
I
Elmo
wish I
voice
could
too.
do Mungdal. The ladies love me. I can't though.
Hajime! Is there anything else under the bed?
It's more like Grunkle Stan, what I just did.
Oh yeah. Hajime, was there anything else under the bed?
Nah, but with these cataracts, it might as well be.
What was that, a woodpecker?
What is that, a woodpecker?
Hajime. What's there?
Finally, I have them all.
That was a big yawn.
Let's see. I peeked under the bed and once again started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag and... Ew, boogers! Ah! There's a small piece of paper on the floor. Piece of paper made of blue aluminum, so it's not paper.
A round, thin piece of aluminum. Huh. It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise.
That was on the poison. 100%. Why do I have to be built like this? Like a twink with a giant TV head? And massive hands?
Fucking huge.
And big ol' feet? It's because I was mildly inspired by, Conti from Fooly Cooly. Mostly in the big hands and TV head part. Everything else I just, like, did myself. So, like, you could call me a bastardization of that.
I totally feel that. You know how long it took me to get to draw B? Like, it took me a good long time to really draw you.
God,
Now
someday I
it's
need
so
to find
easy.
my picture of the original concept art that my friend drew for me.
Yeah, I wonder. It's got to be in Discord.
It's saved on my phone.
Is it in Discord? Did they send it to you on Discord?
No,
At
no,
the
no,
time?
no, no. They drew it on paper. I took a picture of it. I probably still have it on my phone somewhere. Oh,
Mm.
yeah, that is a butt.
What?
I clicked on my art folder, which is not where I keep porn, and I was like, was that a butt? I found it. I found it. Okay. Send to... I'm just going to send it to you for now, and I'll post it in the Discord later. Because the original concept had buttons and speakers on the sides and, like, didn't have a face then either. That's why I started out without a face. Because originally it was just going to be the lines moving for, like, sound waves. Art folder. Okay, it actually is an art folder. I literally have separate folders for other things. I just also am not scared to put risque stuff in the art folder if it's not something I would, you know, do stuff with.
What the fuck do you mean by do stuff with?
You know exactly what I mean. I just don't want to say the word.
You didn't even have to imply that. I really hate that you said that. I really wished you didn't say that. Do stuff with. Actually die. I absolutely hate you right now.
I'm sorry.
You should fucking be, dude. I hate you. Thank you.
Nobody was impressed with that.
Nobody. Nobody liked that. See in the corner chat? It's right there in the fucking corner. This is the Telltale game now. Nobody liked that. Lena will remember this.
Lena will murder you later.
Lena will remember this and hold it against you later.
But yeah, I sent you the concept art.
Yeah, I did see it. Yes. We've kind of stayed true to that mostly.
Yeah, because it's a solid concept. I just changed it up a little bit with the hands and feet because, you know, I wanted to still be distinct from Conti. So it really is just like, instead of Conti's like specifically shaped type of hands,
You want me to send it?
What?
You want me to send it to chat?
No, I can send it later.
Okay. That was just me dying.
Yeah, if you had ever seen my first ever profile picture, it's very similar to that. Because Beth drew that up, and Beth drew it almost exactly to the concept art. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait, time out.
Ugh.
You good? It sounded like it hurt.
It was unpleasant.
Who knows?
It might be too soon to decide that.
A piece of fucking trash has been added to your folder.
No, that's definitely from the jar.
Oh god, I really don't want to see what Nagito puts in jars.
Apparently poison.
Thank god. I'd rather that than anything else.
I'm gonna piss in his toilet. Since it's structured just like my room, the shower room is over here. Looks like there aren't any clues here. A Hajime figure. Jar!
Why is there a fleshlight and a picture of me right next to it?
No reason. Those are unrelated. I just happened to set that there.
No reason. I just love how defensive he sounds. No reason. So good.
What if it was him talking to Nagato at this point in the story? So he'd be like,
No reason, you useless piece of trash.
Oh yeah. Just be like, just try to.
Untalented motherfucking piece of shit. I just happened to set that there.
and then later that night he's still like,
Hajime.
Stop. I just like to imagine, you know, the it's not old, but the Wolverine picture where he's caressing, laying on a bed and caressing a picture frame.
yeah.
That's Nagito with Hajime's picture later that night. Like Family Guy cutaway gag.
Oh, Hajime. I wish you liked me like I like you. Someday I'll be able to tell you.
And he like opens up like the freezer and there's just like a Helga-esque like, hey Arnold, fucking shrine? To Hajime. Made out of like ice cubes or something.
Mm.
Wasn't Helga's made out of chewed gum?
I cannot confirm because I just cannot remember.
I think it was.
I think a really good thing to really compare it to is the fucking. Wow, I really hate this character, and they're putting up like 5 million pictures of them. That fucking. That's Hajime.
So Helga.
Or yeah. Nagito.
God, I fucking hate you, Arnold. And then in her room, she's like, "Oh, Arnold," and she just waxes poetically about him.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's what people think I would be with you. In reality, I just don't like you.
Oh, but we're friends.
Like a Monomi figure, the picture of Hajime stuck on it. He steals one of the Monokuma plushies and just puts a picture of Hajime on it.
And then he probably did what you always tell me to do with things.
Oh yeah, but I jokingly tell you to do because I fucking love messing with you. Because I love how much.
Hate you
I know you get so mad every time. It's so funny.
Because it's gross.
It is gross. That's why I say it.
You're like, oh, if you just cut it open at this seam right here, you can easily sew back around and put a fucking fleshlight in there. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
It's so easy because now, because I've done it so many times, all I have to do is grab a plushie and just point and look at you, and you'll be like, "Stop!" Or just say, "You see the seam right here?" and you'll just be like, "Don't."
It's kind of like how all I have to do is be like, and you'll just suddenly be like, fucking don't.
Well, the proof is in the
Maybe I'll
pudding.
just talk like this and tell you that you're a bitch. Got it. The basic layout is just like my cottage. There's nothing about this window that really catches my eye. Looks like there's still some things. Fucking where? The camera? The television?
I think you just need to make sure we got everything.
It's not the monitors Monokuma used to contact us. He could just contact us over the radio instead of using the actual screen. Does he just enjoy appearing on screen each time? Or is he trying to mock us? Either way, it pisses me off. Everywhere we go, we're being constantly monitored by these surveillance cameras. Someone is watching us suffer and enjoying it.
Yeah, it really is.
We always go off the rails, though. That's nothing new.
Do you still have to do the fridge again, maybe? Question mark?
I don't know.
One time for being around.
Oh, you have to go back to the bookshelf. There are a lot of books and other mysterious items stuffed on this shelf. The genres and the types of items are also random. I can't make any sense out of them whatsoever.
Well, they say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart.
Man, mine must be clogged up then.
Yeah, right? Mine's cluttered. Well, unorganized.
Do they now?
I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this.
I think that's the point.
So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles.
I want to make fudge.
Ooh, fudge.
Anyways.
It doesn't mean we should ignore it, though. I'll leave it to you then, Hajime.
You fucking bitch! Wait, what?
It's better if it's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. No, there might be private stuff here.
And she's just like,
toys.
yeah, right. And then
Next to
Hajime's just like,
pictures of
I'm the
you."
private stuff. I really don't want to see this shit about me.
Well, that might be true, but
So, I'll leave this shelf to you.
I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, they were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Huh?
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba ba. Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Nagato said, there's cotton candy stuck to the roof of my mouth. Nagato said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? I think we're gonna find out a secret that I a little bit spoiled it for myself
Use that.
and have not told you for the entirety of the game, pretty much.
Good. But, like, how would you find that out?
I accidentally scrolled upon it while looking at fucking sprites for artwork.
Yeah, it's okay. I totally get how that can happen.
And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fujihiko, Akane, and Sonia, and everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass! I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height and weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words Reserve Corps student. There was no denying it. I confirmed that I truly was a Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the Reserve Department? Why am I here with all the other Ultimates?
We just wanted to make him feel special. By fucking calling him a piece of trash.
Oh, like you do to me!
Yeah!
Bitch.
Hey. Hajime, did something happen?
Oh, well. I just found a strange file.
Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there.
It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying.
When you say everyone, Do you mean everyone?
Do you mean everyone or everyone? Everyone.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be 16. There should be profiles for all 16 of us.
Can I take it? It's his love language to his pookie wookie dookie strawberry sugar plum sundae his moon honey pie with a cherry on top.
I'm gonna vomit.
I love it. Can I take a look at that file?
No, it's mine.
Let me fucking look. It's not fair.
No, it has my info in it, so no.
You said it had everyone's info.
Yeah, but it has mine. So no.
But that means it has mine too.
Yeah, and I'm gonna read it.
But why can't I?
No.
Oh my god.
Jackie leaned against me and peered into the file. I grabbed her face and shoved her into the wall. Back off!
Oh my god!
It's the perfect shipping image!
Oh, I can't.
You fucking know people looked at this and immediately went, I shipped them because of this one picture!
I am that people. I would do that. Ugh.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But
And it says right here.
there doesn't seem to be any details.
And look, yours is here too. It says... Wait, why is this written in? Do you see that? It says, next to your profile, Pookie Wookie Dookie Strawberry Sugar Plum Sun to his moon honey pie with a cherry on top?
Moon honey pie with a cherry on top? What does that mean? And next to mine it says boyfriend stealing cunt. Yeah! I knew that one would get her!
Stop killing me, dude.
I'm too funny.
Okay, I'm done.
They said to me the details.
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
That would make sense.
It's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Ah, hold on.
Huh?
What happened?
I just noticed it right now, but
It's written right here next to my profile. That's it. I'm done.
I
I'm done.
just
Bye-bye.
noticed a new note next to my profile that reads, God, I wish he would ravage me the way he does lies in every class trial. Who wrote this?
Wish he fucked me as hard as he goes on these trials.
The file. His name isn't in there, right?
There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
File. That's not his name. His name's Nagito.
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya's profile isn't in the book, Lena.
I have a headache.
No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
Yeah! Monokuma!
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor?
No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope Speak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious.
Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life, it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason.
A different reason?
You're getting all riled up!
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Because guess what? It's not fucking Byakuya!
Is it?
Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation.
What do you mean?
You don't have to ask me that. You'd know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right?
Huh?
Huh?
My eyes went back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing.
Ultimate imposter?
Ultimate imposter? That wasn't Byakuya.
That's that Byakuya's true identity.
True identity?
It was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami.
A fake? The fact that his profile is filled with question
Nope,
marks is
nope,
a mistake or
Monokuma.
an oversight.
It's Monokuma.
What?
That's Monokuma.
The ultimate imposter?
No! The fucking line!
Oh,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all.
that person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Ooh. Holy shit. Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that.
Then he was lying to us this whole time.
But still,
And he's a fat bastard.
But he couldn't help it.
What? Why couldn't he help it?
oh,
Because that was his talent.
Huh?
Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. Have you not seen My Little Pony?
It's kind of what she's saying right now.
You can't do anything else except rely on that talent.
Didn't you know that once you get an ultimate talent, you obtain a cutie mark just like in My Little Pony? Do you want to see mine? It's on my left butt cheek.
Oh my god! I can't. I'm literally dying.
You see that pin on my hair? That's what it looks like. That's my cutie mark. You can't do anything except rely on that talent. And get major headaches from laughing so hard.
Since we're ultimates, we also have the ability to unconsciously sense the cutie marks of other ultimates.
Oh my god. They're like stand users.
Do you know the weird lightning bolt symbol on
No.
Kazuichi's shirt? That's his cutie mark.
I can't stop.
And you know the
Ugh.
dragon symbol on Fuyuhiko's eye patch?
Oh.
That's his. It's like it keeps going on and on. Oh my god.
You know that jewel
On her. Oh, I can't. No. I'm gonna laugh.
Do you know the constellation pattern on her bow? That's Sonia's. And do you know the cat face on Hyoko's? That's Hyoko's. We don't really understand Hyoko's though. How does it relate? Mahira's was really boring. It was just a camera. And Mikan's looked like a knife stabbing into someone, but really it was just a syringe. That's what she always told us anyways.
I can't. I can't. My head hurts. I'm dying. Goodbye, world.
Regardless of whether you want that life or not.
In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating.
What the hell?
Anyway.
Ahem. Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
That's right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth.
Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time?
Ow.
Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Yuki. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No.
maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. Oh. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already.
So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Goddamn amnesia, the worst trope in the book.
Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor.
Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course.
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
You wrote all the notes about Hajime and me.
What? No. There are notes about Hajime and you? Oh!
Like the added detail of him reading it. That was good.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy.
You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
correct.
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is.
Connect. Oh, there we go. There we go. It says so at least. It hasn't connected to chat. Now it has. Oh, no. It should come back up in a moment. Sorry, I bumped the fucking Ethernet cable and knocked it out for like half a second. We're back. We're back. I didn't mean to. Are we live again?
It's still not loading for me. No, I'm not seeing it. Oh, there we go. It's back.
Okay. Sorry, I bumped the Ethernet cable. My bad. I blew it. Somebody get the Adam Sandler sound.
Oh shit.
That's Trippin' Nagito.
Oh god.
Fucking love that sound. I know this is not intended what the artwork looks like, but every time I look at my new home screen, it cracks me up because Kawakami's face almost looks like a very not appropriate for school
baby!
face.
That's what I've been waiting
I know.
for. That's
I had
what
to
it's
take
all
a
about.
double take.
Because it has nothing to do with that. It's just fucking like about her struggling to get through the week.
Dude, I totally fucking forgot Zone streams.
Oh.
And they have a robot avatar. I totally forgot all about that, Follow.
Did you say this line already?
Hold on. Awesome. Oh, anyways, yes, I did.
Well, probably. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure about this?
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know.
Time's up. Wait.
Excuse me for a moment.
Well, shit. We don't have enough clues to solve this. That chime just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is.
Damn, 2 out of 7
Your bank
acts.
account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right?
Right?
That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
The last class trial. The last class trial? He said that, right? He said last class trial.
Yep.
Yeah. I heard it too. It really did say it was a last class trial.
What do you think? Should we believe him?
Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right?
Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still,
But I can't imagine that's the real end.
Huh?
I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that.
His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe, after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once.
well,
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first.
You're right. A class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
but still.
Well, you don't have to worry so much.
Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know?
You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone. As long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah. If we do that, things will turn out fine. You mean the thing you have not been able to fucking do for like the entirety of this fucking school trip? How many steps does Garimi need? You know what I need to do?
What?
I need to just have a day where I do nothing but run around an island. With the power of friendship! Looks like everyone is here.
Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Stop it. You're making me depressed.
You're making me depressed.
Aww.
So cute. Ah. So, it is going to happen again. The cruel conflict. We must doubt our friends.
But once we're through with this, we can go back, right? That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Hey Yuki, welcome to Beat 4.0.
Welcome.
It's a little hit or miss sometimes, but hey, it works most of the time.
Hello.
Well, we trekked every step of the way. There's no way I could believe that so easily.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know?
Right?
That's why I'll definitely survive if we can really go home after we deal with this class trial. Thank you. I made it myself in like 30 minutes. Actually, like an hour. Took me like an hour. Only because I was working off of the original one that I made one that I tested with, and then I made this one after I got that one up and running.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what, even if I have to pull out all the stops.
What the fuck? Why are you here?
You haven't realized it yet. You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave this island. Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh? What are you saying?
Sorry, let me just... Perfect.
Who the hell's opening a bag of chips at a moment like this? Can I have some?
Sorry, that was me.
And you're not gonna share?
Was I supposed to?
Akane mad. Imagine if she said that. Akane mad!
Angry.
Angry.
Just looks at Akane, looks down at the fucking emotion chart. God, that is like one of the two only good jokes from where we had watched in Big Mouth.
It's true.
Because we didn't make it. We made it into season 2, and that was about it.
I've made it farther, but I just have not wanted to touch it.
I know, right? There are only two good jokes we've seen so far, and it was that one and the fucking dog. Fat. Just it on the fucking workout equipment cracks me up so much.
There's no way Monokuma will end things here.
How's your week been, Yuki?
He's planning something far worse.
Ah! Stop trying to jinx us!
Damn right! Stupid rabbits, just shut up!
Everyone, we mustn't run away from despair.
Huh?
I finally realized, after losing my powers, I've realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing.
Ooh.
Wow. You could feel the G-forces? What were they doing? Climbing on you? Be pretty weird to have a bunch of guinea pigs climbing all over you. But because it's another Disney movie! Yay!
Yay!
The Tron light cycle ride is amazing, but you were dizzy. Dude, that sucks.
The possibility may be small. But as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself.
That's what Oda taught me by telling me there's two timelines. One where you don't follow your dreams and become ugly and sad, and another one where you follow your dreams and become hot and happy.
So I will fight!
Well, what's her deal?
I do not really know, but she seems different from before.
Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looks so determined.
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the trial.
Fine.
But still.
Somehow, I understand what Monami is saying. I think.
Never be afraid to follow your dreams. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's why I decided that I'm going to make a video essay.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial.
Yep.
You're right. We need to fight as much as we can.
Ooh, the Galaxy Edge lightsaber.
No matter what helpless truth awaits us in the end. Wow!
Sorry, I wasn't feeling very good.
That's the end.
Hurrah!
I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock.
Oh!
It's surprisingly heavy. Fuck yeah.
This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right?
I hope so.
Well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the last trial before us.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Dogito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that.
Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials.
Is it?
Shut up.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who have survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us. Is that the light of hope or the light of despair? You gotta make it the light of hope, dumbass! Come on!
Yeah.
Well then, now that chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Enough! Just fucking start this already!
Hey!
Hey! This is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yep, it sure is. So, you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
All right!
Didn't I tell you? He said it. This is the end. Now then, let's get this trial started.
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other.
This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain is about to rise. Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. Who do I think it is?
I don't know. I still kind of think it'd be cool if it was Sonya.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to believe that it was actually, like, Monokuma, though, at this point.
Yeah.
Kind of like the first game. I don't want it to be that, though.
Yeah.
He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there were also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but... No, Nagito! There's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. If Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, you're thinking Chiaki may have done it? The series throws curveballs 24/7? Look at all those pookie wookie sugar plum strawberry bitches fucking dead. Mint pookies? That's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Hell yeah, save my progress.
Let's have
Is
a
that
break.
saved? I don't know if that's saved. Are you ready, Lena?
I'm ready for a break.
Oh yeah, break time is good. I'm gonna equip my skills, you go ahead and take a break, and then I'll head for the break as well. Okay, so yeah, there we go, cool. We're going to take a quick break, and then we will be back and start the trial! Hell yeah! And we're gonna go for as long as it takes us, so we could be here until like 3 to 4 a.m.
Yay.
Yay! But oh well, we'll be back in a little bit.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye! We were enjoying some time with Hannibal, so he wouldn't get lonely. Because he's a little baby. Hi, Pippi. Okay. Let's go. Ooh.
Trial start!
Then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Yeah, we already
During
know how
the
this
class
works.
trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is.
She's not tied up.
And vote for who done it.
Oh, look at that.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment.
The Monami is unsecured.
The wrong person.
Monami has escaped containment.
Look at the special X that Gundam got. I wonder why only specific people get that type, get like a special X.
Beef and shroom stir fry. Yo.
You're so close to beef stroganoff that I can like hear Lena's mouth watering already.
I fucking love stroganoff. Beef stroganoff.
She loves having her beef stroganoff.
Good job.
Stroganoff for beef.
And that person will earn the right to leave this island.
She loves stroganoff for beef.
Thank you. Good job.
Hey.
Oh my, Monami? My cute little sister? You're awfully quiet. What's happened to you?
Stop
Dude,
making me like you, Jess.
I have made a surprisingly good stroganoff in the past. I was really
Yes.
proud of it.
You should be. Mmm.
Yeah, heavy cream is just something that you don't normally have.
You've ascended
Cool.
the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a rabbit? No!
I guess she's just standing at a stool like I used to.
Oh!
She's still not saying anything though.
One more time! Jeez! How about this one? This will be my final blow!
She's still standing proud though.
It's useless.
How did this scene suddenly make me love Monami? I guess I love underdogs, yeah.
Please stop. I feel bad for Monomi.
You're right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monami. The class trial has started, after all.
He's so fucking mean.
The victim this time is Nagito, who is attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake. Who in the world killed him? I'm so curious.
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor, that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
I don't know if that's the case though.
No, that might not be it.
Thank you, Soda. I never expect Soda to actually be a voice of reason.
Right.
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger. Wait. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
Don't say something so stupid. There's no way in hell I'm the traitor.
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
The traitor and the killer who murdered Nagito is here, right? Are they the same person? Or...
The killer didn't take Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
She's so sure of it.
The suspect
Is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
Why did the killer have to torture Nagito? No, were the wounds on Nagito's body really caused by torture in the first place?
The killer didn't take Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
Torture wounds, Monokuma's... Wait, let me look at what all I have right now.
It's because the killer
Oil lighter,
tortured
Monokuma's
Nagito.
account, torture wounds, survival knife,
So
duct
that's
tape,
why he was
Monokuma
so
panels,
beat up.
Monokuma plushie. Got it. Torture wounds. Both Nagito's legs were tied with a rope, and each rope was tied to nearby pillars, which prevented him from moving. His legs were also covered with raw stab wounds. Survival knife. Survival knife that was stabbed into Nagito's right hand. The knife is from the military base. It's safe to assume that the wounds on Nagito's legs and left arm were caused by this knife. Duct tape. Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape. However, the blood that splattered onto his face wasn't under the duct tape. The tape itself had a lot of crinkles in it, as if Nagito was desperately moving his mouth underneath it. Monokuma plushie. Fire's origin point. It has a huge blade hole in its stomach, as if it was stabbed. Faint red line was unseen. Don't have that one. Monokuma panels. Scattered around the goods warehouse. In one area, the panels seem to be laying on top of each other in a straight orderly line. Fire's origin point. It looks like this is what caused fire. Monokuma knew all along that the bombs were fake, however, he apparently never revealed that fact to anyone.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
If so, the suspect
Is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence.
I mean,
There's no way
oh
I'd
wait, no,
torture
never mind.
someone.
I need to agree with someone.
Cannibal. Just watched him hit his head on the door while getting his ball.
Aww. I need to agree or disagree with someone, but I can't figure out which stuff would
Killer
do
didn't
that.
take Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
No, because they wouldn't have covered his mouth.
So, the suspect
Is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
Yeah, why'd the killer have to torture Nagito? And were the wounds on Nagito's body really caused by torture in the first place?
The killer didn't take Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
Torture wounds. I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
Tied with rope, and each rope is tied to nearby pillars. So this couldn't be it. Well, no, the duct tape shows that it...
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up.
What were they trying to find out by torture? Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
No,
So,
because...
the suspect
Is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
I'm gonna try something.
killer didn't take Nagito. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Got it.
No, that's wrong.
I was right. I had a suspicion that it was about if they taped his mouth
Nagito's
shut.
mouth was covered with duct tape, so he wouldn't have been able to confess anything.
That was my suspicion, and I wanted to try it out, and I'm so happy I did.
If he was being tortured for information, they wouldn't have taped his mouth like that.
Perfect.
I'm prepared.
Oh, here we go. Bring it the fuck on.
Ah, I just realized it. It's a trap.
Trap?
Stupid Hajime. You got caught in that trap.
Stupid. Rebuttal showdown. I probably need...
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
Kazuichi seems unusually confident. I should ask him why that is.
Said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
But if
I need the duct tape.
Shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
Nope, that's not it.
Hajime, you idiot! What are you even saying? Are you trying to rebut me with that?
I won't be able to cut through Kazuichi's rebuttal with this. Think it over one more time. You're gonna take a nap? Oh, no worries.
Godspeed.
Godspeed into dreamland.
Somebody's taking a train to Sleepy Time
Junction.
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him, allow me to cut through those words.
Boom! Gotcha, bitch!
No, there's no doubt Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he was beat up.
Gotcha!
What did you say?
Who cares about the duct tape? We might as well settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
We don't need to play a game. It's clear the duct tape was on his mouth before the torture even began.
Yup.
Why do you always side with Hajime?
Bitch.
Crush on him or something?
Are you in elementary school or something?
You were with us when I pulled the duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right? The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds. Which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
Yep.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth. He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so he wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
They probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
Then, are you saying the killer was trying to make him suffer?
Wouldn't be surprising.
If so, it's friggin' crazy. Did they go psycho or something?
No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard.
Pippi was staring at me and I moved my hand. She went and followed him.
If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
Here's the thing. I don't think it was. From what I can tell, the way the warehouse fire worked, it seems like the fire was more for revealing the body, if anything.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We can't think of any other reason.
But who could have done that? When the fire occurred, everyone in this room was gathered in front of the warehouse.
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse door, the flames started burning from the very back.
Which means It is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
Killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
Based on the pattern up until now, we should suspect that some kind of setup was used for this.
Exactly, which we already know what it was.
Like what? I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
That's our Miss Sonia. You have such an amazingly high intellect.
That's our soda.
Let's think about
You have
this
such an
based on what
amazingly
Miss
high
Sonia
simp.
Is that okay, Miss Sonia?
Such a fucking simp. Oh, it's her bamboo sword in its case. I've for so fucking long I've been like, what is the X made out of? Obviously it's a sword and something. It's the fucking case.
For Pecco?
Mm-hmm.
Damn right it is.
Damn right it is.
The reason for the fire, huh? They're right. We need to clear that up first. Make your argument! Burned rope, survival knife, duct tape, Monokuma plushie, Monokuma panels, oil lighter. Perfect.
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
The killer used some kind of setup. And lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
They probably just threw the lighter.
Based on the shape of that oil lighter, it can stand upright while
Clatter,
the
clatter,
flame is
clatter,
lit.
clatter.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way,
Clatter, clatter,
it
clatter,
could have
clatter.
ignited the curtain.
Alright.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
Nope.
There should have been a way to tip
Welcome
it over
back,
with sound
Yuki.
waves.
Nope.
Or perhaps opening the door caused.
Yes.
Boom! Gotcha! Consent! Hey Yuki, what's up? Welcome back.
I also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
Monokumas?
Just as I thought. It was the
Monokumas
wind
what?
pressure. A dust devil blown here from Glorious Japan.
No, not wind pressure. They probably used the Monokuma panels.
Consent!
A huge number of tipped-over Monokuma panels were found at the crime scene, right? It looked like they were scattered everywhere, but some were laying on top of each other in a single line. Just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's origin.
Does that mean
Literal.
anything?
The killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
A domino effect. You mean those tiles kids play with by lining them up and tipping them over?
Yep. That's right, Akane. Nice job.
In place of those tiles, the killer used the Monokuma panels. So when we opened the warehouse door, the first panel toppled into the second.
How did that one singular rope burn? But the Monokuma plushie didn't.
And from there, they fell like dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
But wouldn't it be obvious that those big panels were falling over?
That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them.
So the reason the warehouse was dark was to hide the domino effect.
And one more thing. There was something else the killer did to hide the domino effect, right?
The music. The killer did one other thing to hide the domino effect. Boom.
I see!
Got it.
You're talking about the MP3 player, right?
Right?
That hymn blaring throughout the warehouse masked the sound of the falling panels.
Inside the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside.
Hubba bubba ba? Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Yeah.
So the strange sound was actually the sound of the panels falling.
I got it fucking right. Ooh.
But those sounds weren't the only strange thing, right?
Right.
Looking back on it, it was also strange when we opened the door to the warehouse.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Clatter, 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 clatter.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba.
Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba. Oh, ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba.
The door was being blocked by a Monokuma panel.
Yes, Akane. Good job.
Nice job, Akane.
And when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the falling panels eventually reached the lighter.
What are those panels made out of? Are they not fucking cardboard?
I was thinking cardboard too, so like maybe not question mark?
Are they wooden cutouts?
Mm.
Yeah, and that's how the warehouse caught on fire. At least, that's how it looks.
You don't look so sure.
At the time,
That they have to
mentioned that
be.
she could barely
Especially
open the door.
considering the ones that burned didn't fucking burn like cardboard.
Because the panel was blocking it, right?
Oh.
with the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Is that a problem?
It's a major problem. I mean, that door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
Maybe metal? No, they don't look like singed. They look like they burned. That door was the only entrance to the warehouse. I see. So the problem Chiaki's talking about is the killer couldn't have left. That is something that was bothering me a little bit ago.
To the door that it could
Yeah.
barely be opened. The killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
Now that you mention
The, oh, jeez.
Now that you mention it.
I almost said the line.
Getting so into it.
Hiding inside?
Mm-hmm.
Who? We were all outside the warehouse, you know.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used.
You don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person who could have possibly done this.
Huh? I think, so here's what I think. I think Nagito set all that stuff up before he was murdered. Hello, Irie. How are you?
Hello, hello.
I like that emoji.
Chicken.
Chicken. No!
They could be thick, heavy-duty plastic. So it's pretty clear that Nagito set that up, but that then brings into the question, how was he then tortured and killed?
You don't mean...
I don't know. I thought he did it
But-
himself.
I still don't think that's the case, but you know what? It could be a suicide. I could be wrong. But
We don't.
That's true.
Nagito.
yeah, it's Nagito. Everybody's favorite character, especially when it comes to shipping them with Hajime.
Dead. For now.
This murder.
Hajime? What do you mean?
What? He could have, yeah, he could have done it himself. The person who set up the domino effect inside the warehouse. There's only one person who could have done that.
Well, look at that.
This is my answer. What if it was Nagito?
Why'd you bring him up? He's the victim, you know.
Yeah, he's the victim, but it's not... It could have been... He's the one who set up the trap. He still could have been murdered. It's just that brings... so many more complications to it. Monokuma when Nagito died.
He wasn't just the victim. Maybe.
Huh? Not just the victim? What does that mean?
He was the victim, and he was the perpetrator too. Maybe.
Maybe.
Are you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid.
It's definitely
His
a
body was covered
possibility.
in torture wounds. Or did you already forget?
I mean, he was fucking insane. Come on.
Are you saying those were all self-inflicted?
But Nagito might do something like that, don't you think?
I don't know. It just... The thing that bothers me is the ropes and the knife.
That's not the issue. He was tied up, remember? Even for a creep like Nagito, it'd be impossible for him to tie up his own arms and legs.
I could be wrong, but like that's what's messing with me.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, as long as you understand.
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
Need to discuss? That's not necessary at all. No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly impossible.
Like he said, it seems impossible if you think about it, but I feel like I'm overlooking something. Torch wounds, burned rope, survival knife, duct tape, Monokuma plushie, oil lighter.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
If you use your teeth,
Yeah, that's true.
or if you use your front tail.
I'm fucking sorry.
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
The one free hand.
What if you use your penis to tie it?
I would actually watch someone do that.
Let me just use my prehensile penis.
Prehensile penis. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what it would have to be.
That's a big word for ammo.
That means it's you know what that means though, right?
Yes.
Cool. I figured you did. That's why I stopped myself.
It's a big word for ammo.
Assumption that Nagito committed suicide is correct. That would be next level. I gotta train my penis to be prehensile. 1 and 2 and 3, and that's like penis ups or something like that.
Penis up.
Prehensile and detachable.
That
talking
is
about
a strap.
Mechanical packer.
A mechanical packer. That's awesome.
That's okay, right? I think it's the
Actually
burned
tie up
rope,
your
yeah.
own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. No, that's
Okay,
wrong.
yeah, it's the burned rope.
Hold on a sec.
I feel like
Premise flawed?
I feel like I know what the answers are. I just don't know why. In this case. So I doubt myself until I just do it.
What? I mean, it's no mistake that his arms and legs were...
No, it shouldn't have been both of his arms. The rope on his right arm was completely burnt up. Based on that, you can't say he was tied up.
That was just burned by the fire. He should have been tied up before then.
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that. But that was part of the trap. There's concrete evidence that proves it.
The Monokuma plushie. It's not burned.
Yep.
I fucking... Yes!
I don't know. I'm assuming that's it.
Oh, his right sleeve.
I see.
Never mind.
Take a close look at his right sleeve.
Oh, I got hiccups.
Even though the rope was burnt up, his sleeve wasn't burned at all. Wouldn't you agree? A burn like this, no matter how you think about it, is unnatural.
Yeah, at least a little bit of his sleeve should have fucking went up in flames, but it didn't. That was a controlled fire.
Burned in advance so it would look like it was burned in the fire.
Damn, is this gonna be a surprisingly quick case where we just prove that Nagito killed himself?
Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely, right?
Yeah, that should be the case.
Blackberry smash iced tea.
Hajime, that's awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
Stop.
Akane, you should not give it away for free. Make sure they
Yes!
pay you first.
Thank you, Sonia. That's a queen right there. That's not a princess.
That's
She
a
knows her fucking
prostitution ring,
standards.
Hell yeah.
No.
Joking. But like
Standards.
Yeah, standards, but like that's essentially prostitution.
Yeah. You're a fucking baby like you.
Akane, you must be smarter than that. Here, let me be your pimp.
I'll call that business, okay?
That's definitely wrong.
Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about Nagito. I mean, even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know?
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand.
Ah, that much is obvious.
Hajime, you tricked me! Give me back that Benjamin!
Not only did she try to charge me, now she wants the money back? What the heck?
Hold on. There should be a way.
Then hurry up and spill it.
If it's something lame, I'll make you give back the Benjamin with 10,000% interest.
A way to stab yourself in your right hand using only your right hand. It's okay. There's definitely an answer for this. The plushie! That's what the plushie was used for! That's why it has a stab wound!
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow?
No, come on. Consent! I was fucking wondering why it looked like the Monokuma plushie was stabbed and had blood. It all makes sense now. The knife was in it.
Makes sense. That's why there was a big hole in the plushie's stomach. He inserted the knife handle into that hole to prop it up. Then he slammed his hand onto it.
Ah, Nagito.
If that's it, he had to place the plushie near him. And it also explains the mysterious blood on the plushie.
So the blood on the plushie came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
How did it end up so far away?
See, so that's the trick.
That's my question now.
But for a
I
moment,
mean-
I seriously thought Monokuma died or something.
I just kicked it away.
Bleeding plushie is super scary. It's got the same fear factor as a doll whose hair grows too long.
You were kind of right, yeah. He did actually just stand the knife up.
After stabbing his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
Probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
I get what you're saying about the wound on his right hand, but there's still one huge problem.
The spear.
The spear. Basically, you're saying Nagito committed suicide by impaling himself with a spear, right? If you think about the order, getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing to happen to Nagito. If that's true, how is that possible? He can't grab a spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it and his left hand was all tied up.
Then he probably took the spear first, and as he endured the pain, he stabbed the knife into his right hand.
There is a limit to his constitution.
No, I know how he did it. Remember how I mentioned there's the fucking hand hole on the spear's rope?
Yeah.
It matches up with with the inside of his hand being clean on his left hand.
Yeah.
If you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
Phrasing.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch all that.
Like I said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die
No!
instantly.
Don't repeat it!
Sonia!
Get one more time.
Stop!
Record it.
You're fucking disgusting, Soda.
Hey, bastard, you better cut it out.
Like she said, in that condition, it's very difficult to stab yourself with a spear. It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife stabbed into your right hand while your left hand is tied up.
That's why you don't need to.
So you're saying it's impossible?
No.
But no matter what I think, I can't believe Nagito's death was caused by someone else.
I also agree with that. To think that one of us could kill someone with such cruelty, I could never believe that.
You say you can't believe it? You just don't want to believe it, right?
No, I didn't want to believe it, but like, yeah, it has to be a suicide, so far at least.
But that's why you keep getting betrayed over and over again, right? Same goes for this time, too.
You just shut your mouth. It's against the rules to interfere with everyone.
Ooh, she spoke.
About doing anything, I have a plan of my own.
Oh, excuse me, sorry. Ugh, hiccups. Oh, shit.
Monome's sassing me.
Oh, shit!
But it's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again so far. So this might also be the same. Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted, and it's too convenient.
It's not too
And
convenient.
are you saying there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
Of course that doesn't include Miss Sonia and me.
As Kazuichi said, it's true we've been constantly betrayed. But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to believe in everyone.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how many times
you're
I've been
naive.
betrayed, I still want to believe in everyone.
No, it's because you're a good person.
I also want to believe that there's no killer, but suicide is unimaginable.
Do you really think so?
But you said it too. It'd be impossible for him to stab himself with a spear in his condition.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible.
There it is. Huh?
I feel that there's some way he could have stabbed himself with that spear.
What kind of way?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's impossible to figure out by myself. So let's think about it together. That's how we made it this far up till now.
Exactly.
Everyone working together.
She's right. We've made it through several ordeals up till now by doing that. Then, even now.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, here we go.
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear? Let's work together and think this through.
When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only
Yes.
able to move his left hand,
Yes.
but his left hand was also tied up.
May
Then that
your
rules
feet are
out-
in agony? No!
No, that's wrong.
I fucking saw that immediately and was like, shit!
Hold on. It's still too early to dismiss the possibility that he used his left hand.
Why? I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
I fucking do know, but
There was something off about his left hand.
the blood.
The blood stain on the palm of his hand. Don't you think it looked somewhat strange? He only had blood on the lower area of his palm. Beyond that point, the blood stain suddenly cuts off, right?
Yes.
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached, right?
That settles the description of that bloodstain. But it's not the only unnatural bloodstain.
Thank you, Chiaki. I'm gonna eat more Dr. Pepper cotton candy.
I'm gonna eat more cookies.
Fucking animal cracker circus cookies are delicious.
Look, there's blood on the back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
Oh yeah, Yuki didn't hear about the cotton candy. I found it today at a gas station, so I grabbed it. It's pretty okay.
Like you said, it looks like an unnatural bloodstain, but what's wrong with that?
We might need to think and use our imaginations for a bit. If there's blood on his palm and the back of his hand, what was his left hand doing as the blood splattered?
It's actually surprisingly good. It tastes mostly like cherry. Gripping.
I see. When the blood splattered,
This is
he was
Neil's pop.
probably gripping with
Ah,
his left
thanks for the
hand.
follow, Dragolic.
Neil's a pup.
Welcome in.
That's why there's such a strange looking
We're
blood
trying
stain
to
on his
figure out how
palm and the
Nagito
back of his
was
hand.
murdered. Murdered.
Trying to figure out how Nagito committed oof.
Committed seppuku. Or sorry, I meant Sudoku. Oh, the Yuge server! Yeah! I never forget I'm in that, but I'm like never active in it because I don't use the I don't use the fucking dueling thing that everybody uses. I use EDO Pro and like nobody else uses that. Thanks for the support.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit, you're the dual-taining king of pendulums. Ooh, Dragonix, nice. And it will be Pedition Dragon. Ooh. I need to be in there more and do more like just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know, maybe talk about strategies and like deck building more. Oh, card search. Here's a card I've been trying to find because I can never remember the name of it.
A local amusement park that has the haunted house I'm gonna work at. I just saw an advertisement on Instagram about it, and it's just a fucking video of clay face getting melted. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna tell you why this makes me upset. Two things. One, they used to have a doll themed haunted house, and I think they should really bring it back because
Yes, you talk about that a lot.
all the time. Because dolls are super in right now. You know any horror movie characters that come out right now? That are fucking doll related? Megan was a super massive hit. Okay, maybe it wasn't. I just really liked it.
Lena knows her role at the haunted house. Yes.
Oh yeah. I'm working. Yeah, there's multiple houses and like scare areas, so I'm working in one of them.
Oh yeah, Dragolic. This is actually what I like to call Beat 4.0 because Beat 1.0 was me without an overlay or a model. Then Beat 2.0 was my basic model. Beat 3.0 was the one I just left. That was like... It looked a lot nicer. I put a lot more effort into the artwork and everything. And now we're on Beat 4.0, where I have a lot more animation and stuff.
I haven't done anything with mine.
Is it I don't know. I'll get there one day.
Other name is Purgatory Dragon. Japanese name is Ringokuryu.
And another thing. Right? And another thing. There used to be one where it was a wax house theme, which is the one my brother was in. And they took that away too.
Oh no, they took away that wax. Ah, man, that sounded so cool.
It is cool. My brother did it. You know how perfect that is for my brother? You know him. He's tall and quiet and light on his feet. He's a huge man, and yet he's so fucking light on his feet. He was perfect for that house.
I love the idea that he would follow people through the house without anyone noticing.
Yeah, he might. I don't know if he did. He might have.
They'd just be like, wasn't that statue like 2 rooms ago? What's going on here?
It's awesome. I love it.
But he would never reveal he's a person until like right at the end.
Yeah. Anyways.
Fairly simple stuff for now, but you'll make changes along the way. Hey! That's exactly what you got to do. If you're planning to not look into too resource computer-wise, like too powerful of something for your computer at first, I recommend there's a website called Reactive. It's like Fugitech Reactive, and it's REACTIV. That's a really good starting point. The one I'm using now requires a little bit more of my computer's stuff to be used, but it looks and works a lot nicer, and it's not even like that much more stuff. But it's a full-on program that's running on my computer. And if you want to try using that and having more animation and stuff, that one is called PNG Tuber Plus. It's literally just all capital PNG and then the T, Tuber, and then capital P forward plus.
You know, you could just send it in Discord.
That's what I was going to say next.
Cool.
I can send it in Discord for anybody who wants to look at and use it.
Oh my fucking god. Let me say something real quick.
Okay.
Apparently, this is like literally... Okay, I'm going to say this. So earlier, I don't know if it was today or like whatever, but I was like, I would literally never want to go to Disneyland, and I would live happy the rest of my life. I just saw a video. Apparently, Sid from the first fucking Toy Story.
Mm-hmm.
He was a part of this year's bash, or he is a part of this year's bash, and I was like,
what?
You just gave me the one reason I'd ever go to Disney World, Disneyland.
This sounds weird. I actually love Sid, not even necessarily just because I'm like, oh, I love him as a villain, or oh, I love how fucked up he is. I just love him because I love getting to see that he got to grow up and be happy.
All right, he looked pretty happy as a trash man, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! I gotta plug my controller in.
No one saw that.
No, you didn't. Nobody saw that. But yeah, Jess, make sure to at Beth in the Discord and talk to her about dolls. She also has ball jointed dolls, I think.
Yes.
She is she the reddened on there?
Yes.
Okay, cool. The reddened in the Discord. I'm sure you guys could have a fun discussion about dolls. What? What is huh? What is huh beat? What? What'd I do? This is what